What's good, y'all? Let's talk about women going to work. So, we're going to talk about the stigma on women going to work and men staying at home with the children. Let's start off by me talking a little bit about my personal situation. For the past 3 years, I've been going to work while my fiance has stayed home and watched the children. In that sense, we sort of had a traditional household, sort of. But my fiance really didn't like being at home with the babies all day. So I couldn't even come home and chillax for a little bit without being put on daddy duty. Which is fine, but now she wants to go back to work. And she wants me to pay for childcare. I just don't see a point in doing that. Childcare is expensive. It could even cost me sometimes more than I make some weeks. Add that all up with the price of transportation to pick the girls up, factor in the time and effort it would take to coordinate all of this, and then consider the fact that I just really don't want to do it. She's just SOL. I told her, nah, you can go to work and I'm going to stay at home and I'm going to do exactly what you've been doing for the past 3 years. Except I'm going to do it better. At least when you come home, the house will be clean, the kids will be asleep, and we going to have adult time at least 3 to 4 times a week. Plus, that's going to give me more time to work on my YouTube videos. And on that note, please take this time to like, share, and subscribe, because if I don't make it on YouTube fast, I might have to go back to work. And like I said, I really don't want to do that. But let's get back to the discussion. So for now, I'm stay-at-home dad. Is this an issue? Because my fiance kind of thinks that it is, like we're cavemen or something. The man's supposed to go out and work, which is fine if you feel that way, but like I said, it's not always practical, especially if you believe that the women should be able to go out and work too if they want to. Personally, I feel like I'm a great hero of women. In September, when children went back to school, mostly virtually due to COVID, 80% of the people who were forced to leave their jobs to stay at home and watch the children were women. Quite frankly, I'm ashamed of all the other men who let these statistics get so bad.
You know what else? I'm also getting your husbands. They want to get back to work, right? They want to get back to work. We're getting your husbands back to work.
But seriously, while we're on the subject of parents being forced to leave their jobs and stay at home due to virtual learning demands, let me just go off on a quick little tangent. I feel like parents should be getting paid partially what the teachers are getting paid. Not saying that teachers aren't doing their jobs, but parents at home doing their jobs too. So 2020 is like stay-at-home parenting 2.0. And still, I ain't even tripping. You know, they say that raising children is a full-time job. I wouldn't even say all that. Even with basically homeschooling, it's still more like part-time, especially me. I put kids to sleep all day. Children take a nap, send the 3-year-old out to the park to watch the 1-year-old. What's the worst that can happen? And I get to stay at home and work on my career in my boxers. You can see what I'm wearing. I was about to do this video in my boxers, but my fiance would eventually watch my movies, and you know she's seen me making a video in my boxers, broadcasting it to the world. You know, she'd get a little upset. But anyways, here's the question. Now that women are going to work more and more often, is it appropriate for a man to stay at home and watch the kids? Or is it just fine and dandy to pick and choose which gender roles we're going to keep? Let's talk about it.